Okay, video number 3 I have, which is setting up the timber billet for the lathe. Billet just meaning blank bit that's not ready to use yet. We have the dividers, which is like a compass that scratches, a battery drill, and a 4mm drill bit. It's okay if it's 3mm, and a ruler and a pencil and a plane. We'll use that later on. So with the battery drill, make sure it's on the drill setting. Probably the slow speed to put it in is better. That's lefty. That's righty. That changes left to right. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. See it's going that way? Now if I put the battery, the drill bit in there and tighten it up, the chuck comes out, tightens the drill. That's what we're after there. Next thing we need to do, first of all, I've sawn the end square. If you ask me nicely, I might do it on the drop saw for you. If you annoy me, you can do it on your own. In the vise, we all want to mark diagonal lines. Now, most of you will know that a square has 2 diagonals. And we want to go from corner to corner, and then corner to corner again, and drill a little hole right there. Now I might just put a little mark in it with the dividers, and that's where we'll drill the hole. But while I'm here, I think I'll mark the diameter, being the outside round circumference area, or mark the circumference I suppose. The diameter's across, the radius is there, the circumference is the full circle. So we're going to mark the circumference of as big as the rolling pin can get. So just on the outside edges, that's about it there. So I'll mark one side. The go is to lean it forward and push, lean it forwards and push little bits at a time, pushing out. If you push in, you change the size of it. But pushing out a little bit, and come back this way if you want to. And I make it look easy, but I bet you'll make a dog's breakfast of it. But it doesn't matter, it's only an approximate line just to show us where the size is. Okay, so because it doesn't show up too well, my eyes aren't that good, I don't mind putting a pencil line in it so you can see what it looks like. Now we've got that size. Might as well do this step while we're here. We'll measure the radius, which is 32mm. Half of 32 is 16. So that's how big my handle will be on the end of the rolling pin. Sizes on this project don't matter. Everyone's project's going to be slightly different size to the next person. Just got to remember 32 and 16. So when I mark the other side, I'll have that all sorted out. There's my handle. My handle will probably end up smaller than that, but for now that's a good starting point. Rolling pin, handle. Battery drill, both hands on the battery drill. Little bit of a... That's about all we need. Just a few millimetres deep. Now this is the driving end that will go on the lathe, so it's good to cut a line across the end so that the teeth of the live centre of the lathe can bite into it and spin it around. I won't need to do that on the other end. Notice how I start, thumb against the edge, finger along, eyes over, start to cut, lay it across the surface, run it down the other side. You only want to go a couple of millimetres deep. Good, that's that end. I'll do much the same on the other end, but I won't bother showing you all of that. So that's video number 3.